Good morning, Michigan Outdoors Report. Austin reporting here from Oceana County. Just want to show you guys this runway. I found it rained heavy last night. I didn't see any of these tracks here. Going right up to our tent. Over there. Some big tracks. Very wet and marshy back here. Never been back here before. This is totally new land. New scouting. There's a clear cut a couple hundred yards through the woods. That's what we're going to try to make our way through to this morning. Stay tuned with another update. It's a nice bedding area right here, it looks like. Alright, we'll see you guys shortly. Alright boys, it's windy out. Oceana County, Manistee National Forest. This is the first one we've come across. We're about 300 yards away from camp. And this looks like it was made very recently. Very recently, excuse me. This first one, there should be more in the area. And I was right. This is the other one. That one I just showed you is right over there, about 20 yards. Number 3, Oceana County. A little one, but it still counts. Come across this small switchgrass field on this 368 acre chunk of Manistee National Forest. We're hung back off into the woods about 20 yards. I got the climber with me. We're not quite where I wanted to be pinpointed on the map yet. We still got a little bit of walking to do, but I just figured I'd show you guys a little bit of what I'm seeing. I can see for about 60-70 yards all the way around me. Except for the switchgrass, I can see all the way across the other side. It looks like there's a ridge that goes up the other side, and with the weather being a little bit warmer for the middle of November, I would imagine them deer are still going to be running on that high side of that ridge line during the day, and then moving down low at night. So this will probably be a good spot to come sit later on this evening. Not too far from camp either. It's kind of hard to see, but that would make number 5. Just a little touch, but the old one, 5-10 years old. Check this guy out. The leaves are still kicked up. This was just made. Tearing this area up. This is awesome. I haven't found one single tree stand out here yet. Fingers crossed. Alright. Oceana County, Manistee National Forest. We're pretty deep into the deer's territory now. I feel like I gotta be getting close to them. We've just been following runway after runway after runway out here. And I've come across, I think, 6 buck rubs now. 0 tree stands and 0 people, which is the number one thing that I'm really loving about this, because every time I've hunted public land this year so far, or at least every other time I've hunted public land so far, it's been a disaster with people, bird hunters. Now, they can either make or break your hunt. I've had it to where I don't see anything at all, and I had a bird hunter come walking out, and they spook deer, and deer come my way. It doesn't mean I get a shot at them, but at least I get to see them still. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to where I plotted out on my Onyx where I wanted to be. I think maybe 200 more yards, 300 more yards to go. So we're not too far away. I wanted to make this one last video just to kind of let you guys know that we're standing on a runway right here. As you can see it in the video clearly. It goes right next to that big tree. Kind of see up and see where we came from. Lots of good signs. It's incredible out here, actually. I just wish it wasn't such a far drive away from me. I'll show you guys some more really good signs. Super fresh rub here. I don't know if it's the same deer doing all this or what. Really good signs. We got that one right there. Yeah. Oh, you can't really see it. Oh, they're all over right here. We got this one right here. That's a pretty good one, actually. Don't look like it's as fresh. We got more over here. Them ones don't look as fresh either. Sorry guys, it's kind of hard to maneuver with the climber on my back through this. Like I said, we're pretty deep into whitetail territory now. And who knows what else. Stay tuned. Yeah, I wonder what kind of stories this thing could tell. How long it's been here. How many people sat in it. We got some shingles intact. Alright guys, so we made it all the way to the other side of this property. 388 acres. I said it was 368 before, but it's 388. It's almost 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm walking for a good hour and a half. I'm just scouting out the property, finding a spot for me to sit tonight. Did find an old tree stand. That was pretty cool. Bet that thing could share some memories. But yeah, the signs on this side are not nearly as good as the signs over on the other side. I think maybe the other side might be a more suitable scouting spot. We're going to work our way back over there. A little bit bigger one. That's what we like to see. Not as fresh as the other ones we found on the property. Bucks really don't come back to visit their rubs that they make anyway, for the most part. But it's nice to know that they're in the area.